Acre Hall Primary School is very fortunate to have plenty of space for growing things.
The educational value of having a kitchen garden is wonderful for children. It's great. They learn all about science, they learn about art, they learn about growing things and having patience, sharing things. It's terrific. For science and maths, they learn all about living plants, because they don't know an awful lot about plants normally, and they learn such a lot about watching them grow. Different sorts of plants, plants that probably older people think they know about, vegetables, but they actually don't. We don't use any pesticides in the garden, and it's useful in other ways. Some children are very, very interested in the mini beasts in the garden and the life cycles of butterflies. We've got a buddleia to attract butterflies, and we also have bird feeders to get the birds in. But they're very, very excited when they see snails and slugs and ants, centipedes. So that's just another source of science for them. There's maths possibilities too in counting the numbers of plants in the row, measuring them, talking about size, talking about position. We grew some sunflowers one year, and that was really, really good for them. Counting the rows, seeing the patterns in rows, it's good all round. The most popular vegetable we grow really are potatoes, because they don't realise they are potatoes, because you just see the tops and the leaves, and then when we dig them up, they're very, very, very excited. So that's probably the best thing. The other things, leeks, they like pulling up, they like pulling the rhubarb. Strawberries were a little bit disappointing because the slugs ate an awful lot of them, but we have got some more, and this year we're going to put netting over and protect them. We've grown broad beans. This year we're trying courgettes. We've never grown those before. We've tried carrots before and we were unsuccessful, so we're trying them again. We've grown radishes, spring onions, runner beans, peas, leeks, cauliflower. When you're working in the garden, you have to work as a team, otherwise there's accidents, and they don't often like it, but it's a good learning experience, sharing the planting, sharing the watering. That's very popular. Well, in the future, I think we'll carry on doing the things that we're doing at the moment, because it's quite difficult, really, trying to find things that will be ready for the children to pick or harvest, either at the end of July or in September. We were very interested to see Jamie Oliver's work on healthy eating, because 3 years ago we started picking vegetables fresh from the garden, bringing them into the classroom, cooking them and having a taste. Any surplus ones we have given to the school kitchens. We've also sold to parents in the classroom. And also on school fair day. They've had tastes of everything, even if they haven't liked them, at least had a taste. They know that peas come from a pod. We've played maths games like estimating how many peas we thought in the pod, and they know them from counting them. They don't all like the food they eat, but they do try it, and that's the main thing, isn't it? Trying it, and then maybe you'll like it later on.